Hello and welcome to another episode of me painting. This is another 3-colour challenge. Number 3, only 3 colours, although you can have a black and white. I don't want to make it impossible for me, but last time when I did this, I didn't even use the black and white. Where's the black? Oh, there it is. Panic over. Okay, so my pencil case has the paints in, as you can see. Try not to nudge the camera too many times. I have this ready as my blindfold. It's actually a San Andreas bandana. So let's go straight into this. Okay, this is a good blindfold. I can't see where anything is. Okay, that's the idea, that's the challenge. Let's mix the paints up a bit. Actually, let's mix them up properly. Give them a shake. I'll just shake them. You didn't see, but I did shake them. I didn't see. Let's go with that one. Okay, we've got 1. We've got 2. And let's go with this one. Okay, we've got 3. I realise how bad I am without looking how uncoordinated. Right. Let's oh god. Dare I take the blindfold off? Maybe I should carry on and just paint it like this. No. Oh. Okay. We have Magenta, Paynes Grey, and Phthalo Green. Magenta, Paynes Grey, and Phthalo Green, and then black and white. This is a challenge. This one. Magenta, Paynes Grey, Phthalo Green. I'm sort of thinking what I can do with a magenta. What can we've got a strong green and we've got a strong red. It's a red, isn't it? Magenta. And then we've got a grey, which doesn't help us at all, Paynes Grey, because we've got black and white. Although Paynes Grey is sort of a bluey grey. What if we had some trees? What if we had a mountain in the background and then we had some trees with magenta flowers on them? We don't have any yellow. I guess we're gonna have to have a go and see what we can do, really. This is a hard one, but it's a challenge. It's gotta be hard on it, otherwise it's not a challenge. Put some. I haven't used this before. When you first buy a paint, when you first put the paint on there, it blobs out like that. It's just the oil that it's in. Some people call it the vehicle. But it's not a car. It's not pigment in a car. Although vehicle, maybe it does make sense. Okay, we've got some phthalo green. I suppose if we mix the green and the magenta up, it's going to make quite a dark colour. And then the Paynes Grey. Paynes Grey is going to work well for a mountain because it's got sort of a nice bluey grey. Now I've just realised, what's the sky going to be? Oh no, why did I come up with this idea of a challenge? I don't think I need any black. I'll leave it there just in case though. Let's put some white out. Maybe we'll have a magenta sky. I mean, this painting can only go two ways. It's either going to look awful, or it's going to look awesome. Here's to hoping. This brush is a bit dodgy. Just had too much paint left in it when I cleaned it. Oh dear. Anyway, we are going to have to throw paint on the canvas and see what we can come up with. So what is this green and magenta going to come out like if it's mixed together anyway? Get kind of a bluey colour. Interesting. Wow, this would be good for our sky colour. So we've got magenta and phthalo green makes blue. Who knew? I suppose you got to think about the cartridges in the printer. You have a magenta, a yellow and a blue, which is a cyan. So we'll use this as our sky colour. It's got a tiny bit of water. It's quite dark actually, so let's lighten it up a bit. This is knocking a bit too much. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to put some tape behind my board just to cushion the blow of every time I hit my masking tape. Every time I hit my brush on the canvas it's going to knock and I'm going to get annoyed. There we go. So we've got a nice blue colour made out of phthalo green and magenta. Use a bit more tape. I should really do this before I start recording myself. Okay, I'm back. We're using the old views. I'm sort of thinking how far down I want my horizon line as well. So if we've got a mountain, which we're going to do, and we're going to do some magenta-y trees. We've got a nice blue. Maybe we won't do a mountain, maybe we'll do like a few trees. I'm thinking like sorry about the noise. The windows open, so the motorbikes are noisy. Yeah, I'm thinking horizon line there, and then I'm thinking that. So we've got like, and then I was thinking trees along here. I'm thinking that as well. Doing a lot of thinking, not a lot of painting. Let's get some colour down and then we can do some more thinking. do like the idea though. I thought mountain at first, but now I'm thinking not. A bit more white. Yeah, I'm thinking like it's an old track there. Got an old track there. And I made that quite simple, the perspective. I've got my perspective point there, and then I just did 2 lines coming off it, which creates instant perspective. And then I can go like that, and then I can do it again like that. And that's the idea, basically. It's a simple one. Some more white in there. It's making me think, I never knew that Phthalo Green and Magenta would make this colour. Just never knew. Oh, and you can make a nice purpley colour as well. And there's more magenta in it. So that'll work nice for my distant trees. So I'm thinking I've got some trees back here. And I'm going to sort of put them in like this. Quite loose with this. Got all these distant trees. I know I got the paints out. That's the problem. Someone must signal like every large vehicle, every motorbike, every noisy child to come out as soon as I get the paints out. He's painting, it's time to come out. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. So this distant trees we've got now. Distant trees, and then and what we can do, if I add more green in it, should go a bit darker now. So let's say there's a tree there. See, it's darker than that one, so it's closer. I'll put one here as well. Yeah, that's alright. And I'm going to switch again. I'm going to put more crimson in. I mean, crimson. Sorry, more magenta. just to change it, and then change it from that colour to that colour. It's sort of a separator. Still am quite loose. Yeah, I like that. I might get a tiny bit of white and the green. What I might do is put some little highlights. So where's our light? Say our lights come in that way. I'll just put a few, not too many. I just want to give it a bit of life. Same with that one. few. Just improves it a bit, gives it a bit more life to it. Okay, same brush, just getting a bit more of this colour and a bit more of this colour. What do I want now? I want a few more of these trees. So this one's like here. Touch more colour. Sitting back having a look. What I might do is sort of put some lighter marks in there, just to make a indication of a tree behind this tree. Block that in, block that colour in. Yeah, something like that. And then I can go back into these two colours, make a nice dark, and then I can bring one of these out using that. Like that. That one probably needs a bit more as well. Just seemed a little bit too lacking of detail, that one. That's better. Okay, so we need some land. Get some more white in, so I'll put it in that. Okay, I'm going to try and keep it soft back there. Okay, now I'm thinking the path. Shall I use some Paynes Grey? Do I want to put a couple of trees in front of that? And that's when I'll probably use the Paynes Grey. So I think I'm going to sort of put some marks in there just to give that a bit of life, because it looks a little bit dull. I'm going to get a touch of Paynes Grey now. Bit of darkness around the trees. I feel like I want to pull this tree forward. So yeah, when I'm doing these fun challenge ones, I'm not using any reference. I'm just making it up as I go along, because it's part of the challenge as well, is to use the colours in any way possible. I mean, maybe I can get a bit of reference out, and then whatever colour I get, I have to do that painting. Well, you try and paint whatever it is. Be kind of fun. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, now, I'm thinking with some Paynes Grey, I could do a tree. I think I need a thinner brush. I've almost done the whole picture with that brush. Yeah, I'm going to use a narrower brush. Get some Paynes Grey. I think we still need some magenta in it. We might highlight it with a bit of the Phthalo Green as well, just to keep things on point. So I'm thinking a tree, like sort of it's growing there. Like that. And then it's got another branch there. Oh, that looks like a tree I saw this morning. And that branch there. Sort of wiggle it out. Okay. And now, quite like that. Get a little bit of white in with this colour, make a lighter colour, and I'll sort of put little bits of that on the edge. Okay, just close the window. It's getting a bit too noisy for my liking. So I want to, that's what I was doing. Using a little bit of the green and the Paynes Grey now. I'm going to put a few leaves on here. Not too many, just a few. Yeah, I think that's enough. It's one of those spindly trees that's not quite making it. It's hanging on, still alive. Okay, I want to use a bit of more light on that side. Just sitting back. Okay. Just give my brush a quick wipe and get some more of the dark on. I don't want to lose that dark edge there. Yeah, that's okay. Now I'm thinking I need to start working on the path. What am I doing? Let's use the big brush again. It's quite dark. I think I'll use this stroke this time, sort of a sideways stroke, to kind of blend it into the ground. As it's snowy. Kind of looks snowy, doesn't it? It wasn't like my original intention, but it does look wintry, and that could do with a shadow there. Just put that in. Just kind of starts the shadow anyway. Sometimes you see that when you just get a bit of a shadow. So I kind of use light pressure as I go to the back as well. Down at the front I can use harder pressure, but when I get further back, there we go, a nice path. Sit back, having a look. Yeah, that's quite good. Quite happy with that. I kind of want to bring it in a bit. Does that work? Kind of. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I prefer that. I quite like that tree there. I think we could have a tree here over this side. So I think what we'll do is we'll start putting in some of this land here. Bring it into there. Just fill that in. And then I can get some light and soften it a bit there. Sitting back. Yeah, I quite like that. Now, I think I should do a tree this side using the Paynes Grey and the crimson. A little bit of the green as well. Use them all. Why not? And then what I'm going to do is do a tree here. I want it to be thicker than that. Because this one's in front of that one. Just going with it, going with it. If it feels like it needs to be thicker, make it thicker. Feels like you should make it narrower, then just make it narrower. Just it's your world, as Bob Ross says. Your world. Do what you want to do. So let's have a look. Okay, to me, when I sit back, I'm almost building a wigwam. And trees are not usually that narrow. I mean, some trees are. I'm not going to say all trees aren't, but not all. Not the trees that I see. Anyway, so I'm going to make this tree bigger. I'm going to send it up into the heavens. There we go. Up there. There we go. A branch here. Sitting back. Yeah, I like that tree. I can put a few leaf indications on it as well. And up here. Okay. Just don't forget, if you're going to challenge yourself to do a picture and you want to use the same colours as Phthalo Green, Magenta, and Paynes Grey. Sorry, I was concentrating. Phthalo Green, Magenta and Paynes Grey are the colours of choice. And you can use a black and a white, and you can design your painting, do whatever you like, whatever you desire. Okay, sit back, have a look. See, I kind of like making it flow, the trees. I like making it look like it's flowing. I'm always trying to give my paintings movement now, and I tried to do that there. Put a bit of light spots in here. This path here. Maybe there's a. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. See that magenta with the light, the white in it. Oh, you can use that. Use that pink. Just to give our tree a little warmth. Yeah, that's nice, that colour is. Might put some of that down here as well. Give this bit of land a bit of warmth as well. And I've also got to think light's coming this way, isn't it? So we have got to think this would be dark here, dark, shadow. Can't forget the shadow. Get some pure Paynes Grey now and really play with this tree, make it really dark on one side using the thick paint. I almost don't even touch the brush, just let the paint pull off. It's a blob of paint that was. You can do this. Oops, get that out. Recapture that as well. Okay. Yeah, sit back, have a look. Does it need anything else? The only thing I'd say is the path does vanish into like a mist. It does get quite misty. Could I bring it back, or shall I leave it misty? I feel like I could bring it back a little bit. Needs more of this. Magenta and green. Nice. That colour. Yeah, that brings it back a little bit actually. Creating like a bit of a ridge here, which I like. Yeah, I think that'll do. I quite like that. It's kind of fun. I could keep going. Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to beat the ice cream van today. No such luck. Oh well, never mind. Well, thanks very much for watching this painting. This is another fun 3-colour challenge which I enjoyed, and hopefully you'll be able to do your own 3-colour challenge. Just no cheating, you have to go with the paints you first get. And you'll find you can mix them and make blues. Magenta and Phthalo Green makes blues. What? I never knew. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this painting, and if you want to send me a message or share your picture, then find me on Facebook, or if you want to help with this channel, I'm on Patreon, and if you'd like to share, like, comment, subscribe, then I'd be very grateful. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you at another episode. Cheers, bye.